I forgot to mention this in the video, by the way, but I still need a name for the guild. So if you have a name for the guild that I'm going to make, let me know in the comments down below. And if your comment gets liked the most, so let's say you have 12 likes and the second one has 10 likes on the comment, then we'll go with your name. So what does that mean? You guys have some saying in the guild. That's how it works. So watch the rest of the video for the rest of the explanation about whatever the fuck it is. So yeah, go ahead.
Hi guys, Frozen here, welcome back to another episode of Knights Dragon. So I'm sorry for not uploading today, I know some of you guys have been expecting Honey Pop for the entire week, and then on Sunday I just don't let you guys even know that I'm not going to upload it. I felt too sick yesterday to actually record and edit a video on the Honey Pop. Usually I put like an Honey Pop video in terms of recording on Wednesday, and then I edited on Sunday, but what happened this time is Wednesday was too busy for me, because I was busy sleeping and everything, and then on Sunday I felt sick and I didn't have the video anyway, so yeah, now it's Monday and I feel a little bit better, but you can maybe hear it on my voice that I have a sore throat, because I don't know what happens, but every time I try to get the saliva in my throat, it just hurts, every time I try to swallow is what I mean. So with that out of the way, we're going into the European server this time, and as you can see, this is my account as of now. It's level 80 already, and I've been working on it for quite some time. I'm only having my jewelry in terms of lives on, because attack and defense don't seem to be the ones that were the good ones actually, so that's why I only put lives on, and as you can see, they already have like over 452 lives and up, of course. Now, the max is, if you're level 100, and most of you guys might already know this, you have like 455 lives, and I'm level 80 and they already have, or most of them already have over 455 lives, except for Peter. Peter is the one that is getting neglected here, and fuck me is just over it. And now enough about Peter and fuck me, but I'm going to be announcing that I'm going to make, or the guild has already been made, but I'm going to be making a guild for you guys so you guys can join me. Now, the European server is pretty damn fresh and everything, as we might know. Like, I'm planning on making the guild that I'm going in as a guild master, because I will be the guild master, of course, and then you guys can just join and play with me. Now, I don't know how that will turn out just yet, but there are some rules, If you want to join, you need to have line, so you need to PM me by my line ID. And there's also another thing. People, like, when I say people, I really mean a ton. Like, around 7 to 10 people have been asking me, like, hey, I want to join your guild, but you have to make an EU account for me, because they are North American, and can you even see that they want to join my guild so badly that they want me to make a European account for them? Now, what I want to do for them is I'll just give them a European account, and that's why I'm also saying right here, for the next week, until like Saturday, because then it's my birthday, I will be making European guilds for everybody for free, of course. I'm not going to charge anything like the Google Play card or something. Maybe if you want to give me a Google Play card, I don't really care, because why do I need it? But I'm putting in effort for you guys so you guys can join me, So put in effort for me if I put in effort for you. Now, like I said, it's coming from both ways, so if you want to join my guild, hit me up online, tell me you want to join my guild. Please don't ask for High Commander, because I'll be like explaining on how do you get into this guild exactly. Well, first off, I'm just going to interview you, what's your age, what country are you from, blah blah blah. I know some of you guys already hit me up online, but this is just for the rest of the ones that wants to join me, because I have almost 2,200 subscribers right now, and there's so many fucking people that want to join me. And it's just nuts how you people are supporting me lately, even though the dislikes are there, but there's no real hate comments. I just think that dislikes are just the haters that are jealous or something. I don't really give a shit either. But how do you get in the guilds? As I said like 3 times now, you need to hit me up online. I'll interview you, I'll ask you some basic questions about yourself, I'm not going to ask things like, hey, oh, how deep is your ass or something, or do you have double D cup? No, we'll leave that for the Honey Pop questions, okay? But then, if you have passed the interview, I'll just let you in the guild, of course. I don't know if I'm going to put it on invite only, otherwise people are going to request. It's crazy, I already know how that is going to work. So I didn't want to rush any of this, because I just didn't, you know, I just didn't want to rush any, because I didn't know how many people wanted to join me, and now I know that I think about 20 people already PM'd me like, hey, if you're going to make a guild, I want to join you, and like some of them said like, I need an account, otherwise I can't get into the European server. A bunch of North American fuckers. I'm not that fuckers comment was just a joke, by the way. It wasn't really anything bad. It wasn't meant badly or something. Now, if you want to get a high commander, what do you need to have? Now, of course, you will see it on the screen too. As a high commander, you need to have like decent stats. So I'm not going to give you high commander if you're level 20, except for if you're very active. That's the second reason why I would give you high commander. And if you are both of these, then you're getting high commander for sure. You know, if you are active, what we need, by the way, is loyal players. Just in between, we need loyal players. Why do we need that? That is very much because of, I don't want people to join me and then leave after a week, after they've seen everything. They were like, meh, I'm just going to join the next guild. No, I need people that are with me for, I don't know, when they quit, until they quit or something. So high commanders especially have to have good armors, have to be loyal, of course, have to be active online as well as Knights Dragons, of course. And then there are the two other ranks being Guild Champion and Guild Sentinel. Now I also have a special rank called Co-Guild Master, and that one is going to be hard to get because I really need to trust you. Now, for Guild Champion, I get what I do in Eternality. So my the guild I have on my global is the guy or the girl, the human that gets the most points in the big event, and that's so the human that is first on that specific big event is going to get Guild Champion. And with that I mean high commander, of course, because like otherwise I will have to change a couple things around it if all the high commander spots are filled and a commander gets it. So I don't want to do that. Okay, so yeah, don't ask for a high commander or up, please, because I'm not willing to give you high commander if you do that. You know, there's a saying that goes like, if you ask, you'll just get nothing. In Dutch, like literally translated. Like seriously, how many fucking mispronunciations have I already done in this episode here? Now, anyway, where were we? Now, Guild Champion, as I said, like you need to just spend the most gems as you can and be a high commander in an event, and then you'll get Guild Champion for like a week. So yay. And then the other part is Guild Sentinel. Now, the Guild Sentinel has to be very active on my end, because I need a very active Guild Sentinel. I don't know if we can do strip wars here. I think we can do it, but we'll just see how that turns out in the end. And Guild Sentinel has to be the strongest one in the guild, the most strongest and active one. So if you are very strong but not very active, I'll just say no, you know, the high commander and you're not getting any further, because I need a Guild Sentinel that is very active. Like my guild in Eternality also has a Guild Sentinel, also my Co-Guild Master, that is very active. Now, I have two Co-Guild Masters in Eternality, because this guild in so Eternality is this big that I just have to, like, I just have to have like two Co-Guild Masters. Then we have the last guild ranking being Co-Guild Master. This one, I really want Gray to put this in the game, by the way. Guilds really need a revamp. Because I want the guilds to go to level 50 and then or to level 100, and then you get like 50 members, 20 high commanders, and some new guild ranks being Scouter and what was the other one? Co-Guild Master. You know, and then Scouter gets like 3% bonus and Co-Guild Master gets 9%. I mean, it all fits in quite nicely, of course. Now 50 members means more competition, I know that. But it still works, you know, and I really just want people to do that. Now, people have already been joining me in this guild, the Garden Grow, and I want to give these guys a heavy shout out. Unfortunately, not all of the activity is much, because as you can see, there's two high commanders being very inactive here. And I've also been joined by Ma, and what was the other one called? And Young Kayla. Like, those two have joined me in this guild. Like, these people have been, like, they already joined me when I came in here. Like, sorry if I'm not wearing your guild tags, by the way, but let's just say that the Garden Grow helped me a lot. You know, they didn't really have to, I didn't really have to ask anything to them to level my account or anything, because I already know everything about this game, to just do the basics and get to level 100 very easily. And yeah, Crazy Man and Zorjo, you guys are fucking awesome. I really just want to give these two a shout out, especially because they have been helping me through a lot. And yeah, they were just willing to take me for the level that I was, because I was like level 30 when I joined them, or 40. And these two, like, and Zorja said like, hey, hit me up online, and I just did that, and this guy was very fucking weird, but that is exactly how I like the people in my guild too, you know, just fucking weird, just random. Let's just say random instead of weird, because weird sometimes people think of it as it's a wrong thing, you know, but weird, it's, every human is unique, you know, we all have our good things and bad things attached to us. Now, that is for the Garden Grow, fucking awesome guild. Really, if you want to join these guys, you can do that. They are top 500 in this war, I guess. Unfortunately, not very active, but they are very, very nice to just play with, you know. And they talk a lot in guild, in the guild chat online, of course, and whatever the fuck. And yeah, I'm just going to do a small recap on the EU server. Now we have Dark Knights, WLF, Italia. I hope to see my guild in top 50 very soon, because judging by the amount of people that's going to join, and if they are very active, I can maybe see myself going top 50. Maybe see the guild in top 50 every damn time. And believe me, that's going to draw some attention, because people then want to join me as crazy. Because people really would just like those things here. Then we have Dutch guilds, Hispania, Dutch Helde, the Barbarian, Drunk Pirates, Hispania, German Destiny, the Dutch guild, Spirit of Vandals, Italia Empire, Majestic Alliance, Knight in Italy, Zook Dragon, France apparently, but Vintage Rising, New Beginning, Magna Equilibrium. I'm sorry, I just can't pronounce that, you know, I don't know what the hell that language is, but Infinite FR, Undeniable Darkness. Didn't you? It's Denial. I don't know, but I think he misspelled that Undeniable thing right there, but that doesn't really matter. I think it's LE instead of EL. But United Beasts, Mafia, Z, War Bastards, Call of Lords, Anti-Cigana, Polish Smokers, Neudeutsche Welle 2.0, and German Skrillex. Now the rest you can just see on the screen. There's a lot of Germans in the top 26 to 29. Now, I just want to see my guild up the top, maybe top 100, maybe top 50, because we barely have, we barely done anything in this war, you know, and I'm not High Commander, so I can't declare either, and I'm very weak as well. Now, you can just see all of these things right here, and top 50 is this thing right here, and that is already somewhat better. Now, I wish that we could go for top 30 and up or something. It doesn't really matter, honestly, because top 50 is already very good in terms of yeah, just the things that you could get from it, you know. Dragon Breaths, meh. We'll just see where we end up in the end, you know. Because, yeah, you just see that Dragon Elixir. I like that these shade essences are called Dragon Elixirs here. Like the Europeans that only came to the European server, never have heard of the American server before. They don't know jack shit about this. Then we have a Sistone, a Bouquet, and a Atom. Now this is completely random what you can get from it, but yeah, that's about it for the recap. And I hope to see that my guild is going top 50, or is going to be a top 50 guild. Because if people are going to join and are going to be very active, then I guess that we can make top 50 free to play. Because I've already seen people getting top 25. I guess top 25 is free to play too. Yeah. I mean, maybe, I don't think so, but yeah, top 25 is about the top 50 of the European server. So I guess that if you do it correctly, then top 50 is very much free to play here. Now, guys, let me know what you, let me know, just hit me up if you want to join me. Like I said, I'm making free European account for you guys if you want to join me, but you'll have to be active, and if you don't, you know, I'll just be, I won't be mad, of course, but I just will be a little bit disappointed in you, because, like, you wanted to join me, then you need to do something for it too, you know, just try to help me out here, you know, I'm helping you out to get a European server. I'll do anything to, like, get you the best things that I can give you, but you need to be aware of yourself too, you know, that you're going to be active on all of your accounts, of course. Now, guys, leave a like if you enjoyed. Hit me up online if you want to join. If you're American, don't worry, I got your back. But I first need a like start these accounts making first, because otherwise it's just going to be meh. But guys, this was the video here. Hope you all enjoyed. I just hope to see you all again next time.